Hello, my name is Lindsay Kraft. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Texas. Good old US of A. Okay, so I have all my questions written down. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So, here we go. I'm going to go kind of out of order, so I hope that's okay. I first want to start with why I want to be on the channel. I want to be on the channel for two different reasons. Number one, I had a YouTube channel about a year and a half ago, something like that, and it didn't really take off. I've always had my heart set on being on a collab channel, much like this one, and what's better than a collab channel that I've always wanted to be on, plus Harry Potter? Nothing. So, here we go with that. But my second reason, and this is going to be kind of make it or break it, I am just now reading the books. And don't judge me, because I know you're going to. When the books came out in junior high, well, junior high for me, I was a really slow reader as a child. I was so embarrassed by it. And so when the fourth book came out, as y'all know, it was like, okay, books for junior highers, and then it was like, bam, a lot bigger. And I freaked out, and I got really embarrassed, and I didn't want to have to read all of it and get really frustrated. And so I stopped reading them. And I decided to just watch the movies to figure out what was going to happen. And of course, as the movies have been coming out, they've been growing with me, and I've still been attached to their stories. And I fell in love, but I fell in love with the movies. And so I've always felt like a severe traitor. And now that all the movies are done, I'm starting over, and I'm going through the books. And I really want to take viewers on YouTube through that journey with me, because here I am, 22 years old, and I'm just doing what they've done years ago, and it's going to be so emotional and so exciting and thrilling and scary, and even though I already know what's going to happen, like, all these little details that I'm going to get to be in on now, it's going to be amazing, and I want to share that. You know, I work at a zoo. I'm an elephant keeper assistant, and that's, you know, why I'm there, is I want to share. I love to share things with people that I love, which is, you know, Harry Potter. I share my elephants with people. I talk to people about them every day as a part of my job. I share what I love with other people, and I want to do that here too. I think Harry Potter is so honorable, and it's something that needs to be shared. And of course, obviously, it's such a popular books, movies, theme park. Like, it needs to be out there. So y'all asked me the favorite book. That's gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm only on book 2. But I would have to say the one I'm most looking forward to is Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix, because I want to know more about Umbridge. She is such an evil, bad words, and I really want to delve into her. She makes watching Order of the Phoenix really hard. I love, of course, all of the movies, but she just makes me so angry. It's really hard to watch. So favorite book, probably going to be Order of the Phoenix when I get to it. Favorite film, I don't want to be cliche and say Deathly Hallows Part 2, just, you know, because it just came out. I'd have to say probably Half-Blood Prince. It's the first time you really get to see Snape in the central character role, and it's the first time you feel these really intense emotions towards him, because in the beginning, you know, of course you don't really like him, but who really cares? And so in Half-Blood Prince, you're like, whoa, mind blown, and you really get to hate him. And even though, you know, even when the movies were coming out, I already knew Snape wasn't a bad person. I've had many things spoiled for me from my friends, but it's such an intense emotion, good or bad. Even if you know and you're like, oh my gosh, this must be so hard for him, and you feel really, you know, bad for him. Regardless, Snape's story, Half-Blood Prince, love it, gotta have it. Okay, moving on. Why I like Harry Potter. That is a mean question. I just want to put that out there. That's evil, because that is such a loaded question, and it could be any number of things, and I can't just say, oh, everything. So, why I like Harry Potter? I had to think about it, and I would probably say because there were so many people in the movies and, the books so far that I'm reading that have said he couldn't do it. And that were saying, it's dangerous, you're gonna die, and this is stupid, and you're wrong, and he just jumped over those walls that people created for him. And, in the world today, so many people say you can't do it. You're not good enough. Blah, blah, blah. And people put up this wall and they stop. It might be their passion that they're going for, but they stop. Because somebody said they couldn't do it. And how stupid is that? And so I have to say it's because he jumped over, cartwheeled over even, those walls, and he did it. And he saved everyone. And he was so loyal the whole time. It's great lesson to be learned. So I really hope y'all like me. I really want to be on this channel. Let me know. And I guess I'm signing out. Y'all have an awesome day.